sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They are led out by the 6'4" quarterback. Out of Notre Dame, it's Riley Leonard.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
First and 10 at the 40.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down. A gain of 5. And the Colts first down.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
Taylor. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They run on the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening as the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4 brings up third and 6.
Over. 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Second and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Leonard. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sag. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 43, here's second down and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run again. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 7. Up the middle they go. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
They're on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Chargers.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 29, here's second and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. That is fielded at the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It's third and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
To throw, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation for the Texans.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
To throw is Stroud. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Tymee Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down position at their own 27-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Leonard gonna throw on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A quick throw right side. That'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
To throw is Leonard. He'll try and get there on the ground. First and 10 here now at the 38.
And the Colts first down.
From the gun, here's Leonard. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Colts.
On first down, Leonard. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. To the air on third down, here's Leonard. And this one is caught by Pierce. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked second in the NFL. On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. To throw on first and 10, Leonard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and good. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 14-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense. And their running back set to go once more. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is Stroud. Forced to his right. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Taylor loses the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't worry.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The 19-yard line.
Under. 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Will find his man, that's Jaden Higgins. He's close to a 1st down to gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and inches.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good. First down.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Drive will start on the ground.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. A throw left side finds down. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 2.
18. Outside. Hey. Motion. Out to the right. Under. With speed left. Hey.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a run going left. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Now on 2nd and long.
At the Colts' 38-yard line.
18.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
All right. 18. Outside.
They'll drop to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
All right. Oh, ball. 18. Outside.
They'll stick to the ground. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll run. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On first down, Leonard. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run here. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run with Giddens. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback.
The handoff to the fullback. Taken down at the 41.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Michigan man, Quiddy K, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Under. 18. That's it. Good night.
They'll give on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. From .48-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Hey. 18. That's it. Hey. Good night.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, from 37, here's second and 9. Stroud to throw. Through the middle of the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
Oh, hey.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
18.
line.
That's it. Hey.
On play action. Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the